Hey there, and welcome to Book with Joys, the podcast where we explore how to break free from anxious patterns, heal your heart, and build relationships that feel safe, grounded, and real. Today, we're diving into a foundational topic that could change the way you love. Not just others, but yourself too. We're talking about secure attachment. What it is, how it's formed, and how you can begin to build it, even if you didn't grow up with it. If you've ever felt like love is a roller coaster, or like you keep repeating the same painful dynamics, this episode is especially for you. What is secure attachment? Let's start with the basics. Secure attachment is the ability to form close, emotionally safe, mutually supportive relationships. It means you're able to be both connected and independent. You can open your heart to someone without fearing it'll destroy you. You can trust someone without needing constant proof. You can be vulnerable and still feel like you. People with secure attachment tend to communicate clearly and respectfully. Say what you mean in a way that is honest yet considerate. You express your needs and feelings without blaming, shaming, or attacking the other person. You also listen actively, making sure the other person feels heard. Feel comfortable with both closeness and space. You can enjoy emotional intimacy without feeling smothered, and you can take healthy space without feeling abandoned. You understand that love can exist even when you're not constantly together. Handle conflict with emotional regulation. Instead of reacting in anger or shutting down completely, you pause, breathe, and respond thoughtfully. You can express frustration without damaging the relationship, and you work toward resolution instead of escalation. Trust others without obsessing over every small shift in energy. You don't overthink or panic if someone's mood changes or if they take longer to reply. You believe in their good intentions, and you allow relationships to have natural ebbs and flows without assuming the worst. Now, let me be clear. Secure doesn't mean perfect. It doesn't mean you never feel insecure, or that you never argue. It just means that your relationships are rooted in safety, not survival. Where does secure attachment come from? So how do we get this magical thing called secure attachment? It usually starts in early childhood. If you had a caregiver who was emotionally attuned, consistently available, safe, warm, and predictable, then your nervous system learns something powerful. I am loved. I am safe. I can count on others. These early relational experiences build what psychologists call your attachment blueprint, the inner map that tells you how to relate to others. But here's where it gets tricky. If your caregivers were neglectful, chaotic, critical, or even overly enmeshed, your nervous system may have developed an insecure attachment style. Anxious, avoidant, or disorganized. The good news? Your attachment style is not a life sentence. It's not who you are. It's just a pattern, and patterns can be changed. Signs you're becoming secure. Let's pause for a moment and get curious. Here are a few signs you either have secure attachment, or you're starting to build it. You express your needs without fearing rejection. You don't feel the urge to chase, fix, or control people. You can be vulnerable without collapsing. You trust without needing constant reassurance. You face conflict without shutting down or exploding. If those don't feel true yet, don't worry. You're not behind. You're just in progress. And progress is enough. How do you build secure attachment? Now for the most important part. How do you actually start to build secure attachment? Here are 4 powerful steps. Step 1. Get curious about your patterns. Start by becoming a gentle detective of your own relationship habits. Don't judge them. Just observe them like you'd watch a movie you've seen 100 times. Ask yourself, what's my default response when I start feeling close to someone? Do you suddenly crave distance, feel irritated, or get the urge to cancel plans? Or maybe you go the other way. If someone takes space, do you feel a knot in your stomach, your thoughts racing with what did I do wrong? And are they leaving me? These reactions aren't random. They're your nervous system's personal safety alarms, shaped by past experiences. If closeness felt overwhelming before, your body learned to retreat. If distance felt like abandonment, your body learned to cling. You're not broken, and you're definitely not too much or too cold, you're patterned. The first step is to catch yourself in the act. Next time you feel the urge to pull away or grasp tighter, pause. Say to yourself, "Oh, here's my old pattern showing up. I see you." This awareness is the doorway to change. Step 2. Learn to self-soothe. Secure attachment starts on the inside. It's about creating a felt sense of, "I'm okay," even when things feel shaky. If you can calm yourself during emotional storms, you stop relying on someone else to rescue you from your own feelings. There are many ways to self-soothe. You could try breathwork. Inhale deeply for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale slowly for 6. Repeat until your body softens. Body scans. Starting from your toes and moving up, notice each part of your body and release tension. Journaling. Write down what you feel without censoring yourself. Sometimes, naming the emotion is enough to reduce its grip. Verbal reassurance. Say out loud, "I'm safe. I'm allowed to feel this. I don't have to solve this right now." Imagine self-soothing like becoming your own safe harbor. When the waves get choppy, you can drop anchor inside yourself. Bonus tip. I've created a free guided visualization called Feel Secure and Loved. In just 7 minutes, it helps reset your nervous system and anchor you into calm. I'll share how to get it at the end of this episode. Step 3. Heal through safe relationships. You can do a lot of work on your own, but the truth is, deep healing happens in connection. We were wounded in relationships, and often, we need relationships to rewire those wounds. Look for people who are emotionally available, consistent, and kind. Not perfect, but reliable. Maybe that's a friend who checks in when they say they will, a therapist who listens without judgment, a coach who encourages your growth, or a partner who makes you feel seen without having to earn it. Here's the key. Let their stability challenge your old story that love must be chased, tested, or paid for with self-sacrifice. It might feel uncomfortable at first, almost too calm, but that's your nervous system adjusting to real safety. Remind yourself, "I get to receive love now," without overworking for it. Step 4. Practice secure behaviors. Here's a little secret. You don't have to feel secure before acting secure. In fact, practicing secure behaviors is what helps you become secure. Start small. Set boundaries even if your voice trembles. "I can't make it tonight" is a complete sentence. Ask for what you need even if you feel awkward. "Could you call me when you get home?" is valid. Take up space even if you were taught to shrink. Share your thoughts. Wear the color you love. Sit like you belong in the room because you do. At first, your brain might say, "This isn't me." But each time you choose these actions, you're laying down fresh neural pathways. Over time, these new secure memories overwrite the old belief that love is unsafe or conditional. One day, without even noticing, you'll realize, this is just who you are now. Final thoughts. You can become secure. I want you to hear this with your whole heart. You are not broken. You are not too damaged. You are not unlovable. You are patterned. And patterns can be rewired. Every small step you take towards self-regulation, healthy boundaries, and emotional truth is a step toward becoming secure. And that version of you? The one who loves from wholeness, not wounds? She's already inside you, waiting to be remembered. If you're ready to go deeper, I've created a free resource to support you on this journey. It's called the Secure Relationship Roadmap, and it includes a printable guide to the 4 stages of building secure love, a red flag versus green flag checklist, plus that guided audio I mentioned earlier. Feel secure and loved. You can grab it all for free at description. Thanks so much for joining me today. If this episode resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe, leave a review, or share it with a friend who needs to know they're not alone. Until next time, remember this. You don't have to earn love. You don't have to chase it. You just have to let it feel safe, and that begins inside you.